everybody, I'm Ben from Blues Angel Music. Today we're going to be going over the differences between digital and analog delays and find out which one's for you. Let's tune in. Hey everybody, this is Ben from Blues Angel Music. Today we're going to be going over the TC Electronic Flashback delay and the MXR Carbon Copy delay. We'll also be playing through a Fender American Ultra Jazzmaster into a Fender Blues Junior LA Vice. So first, we will go over the digital delays and what makes them different from analog delays. Digital delays tend to be very crisp. They tend to replicate exactly what you're putting into it, whereas analog delays tend to add their own flavor to what you're playing. They're a lot washier. The repeats are a lot more muffled and almost like it washes out what you're playing, as opposed to the digital delay, which is going to be a very exact recreation of what you're putting into it. So first we'll start with the Flashback from TC Electronic. And as you can hear the delay repeats kind of ring out exactly as the same at the end. And we'll go through that same lick with the carbon copy. You can hear them kind of slowly decay away. It's not as loud and prominent in the mix. And there's even a little bit of modulation at the end of there that's kind of the signature of analog delays. So the main difference that people really like between digital and analog delays is that digital delays are going to give you a lot more options to customize your sound to match exactly what you're trying to get out of the pedal, whereas analog delays, you kind of have to just accept them for what they are as you're playing. But a lot of people love that because what they are is a very beautiful sounding delay that'll complement what you're playing. So we'll start with one of the features that I love about a lot of digital delays, and some of the analogs are starting to catch up to this, is tap tempo. So when you're playing, you can tap in the tempo of what you're playing. And as opposed to on the analog delay, where we have the time signature, but you actually have to come in and change. You have to change the time manually. Another great feature, especially for a lot of individuals who are having to play shows and stuff, is that on digital delays you get different banks that you can save different presets on. You can also set it to mimic an analog delay that won't get the same feel. But another cool thing too is you can change time signatures on what you're trying to do. So, like if we push this up, we've got a standard quarter note. But if we move to this setting, we have a dotted eighth delay, which is really popular with bands like U2. But to get that same idea from this, we have to actually physically set it up. So a lot of what I like about the digital delays is that they kind of give you a perfect recreation of what you're putting into it and what you're playing. So for instance, we play a little line like this. You can kind of hear exactly what we're putting into is coming back out. whereas opposed to when we play the analog delay, you can hear how it kind of adds its own character. But a lot of what people like is that they add their own thing to your sound. That heavy modulation, that sound that it's kind of the classic delay vibe that everyone's looking for. But you can also come back over to the digital delay and get that real crisp sound that you're looking for if you're trying to do a lot of like very articulate lead parts and stuff, and you kind of really want every note to stand out. The digital delay may be the one that you're looking for and on the hunt for, and you can use a nice tap tempo to get the sound you want. So whether you're looking for the crisp machine-like recreation of the TC Electronic Flashback delay, or you're looking for that analog, washy, very like flavorful characteristic delay of the Dunlop Carbon Copy analog delay, we have both of them in stock at Blues Angel Music in Pensacola and Spanish Fort. Come on down, try them out, find the one that's for you.